What's up, guys? It's Landon with the Beer and Pokemon Lounge, and I first have to start off by apologizing for not making any videos recently. It turns out that these are a huge pain in the butt, so I've been procrastinating, especially with the new camera angle, and I have to set it up every time and tear it down because I live in a small space. So yeah, I apologize. But this video needed to get created because I've been holding off on a PSA submission, and I really want to get these cards graded. So this is what the video is about today. It's going to be a part 1 of 2. So I recently became a PSA member, and you have to be a member to do the bulk orders. So I have like 100 cards I want to get graded. So in order to do that, you have to be a member. The cool thing is when you become a member, it's $250, I think, by the way. You get 15 free grading credits. So that's what this video is about today. It's 15 of the cards that I think should be graded first. And we're just going to kind of go over the condition and, maybe I'll take a guess on them and what I think the score will be. And then I'll do another video when they're back. So yeah, let's get started. The first one, I think we'll go from base set and kind of work up from there. So I've been working on collecting my base set and getting Shadowless when I can. Shadowless is getting to be really expensive. It seems to be getting more expensive by the week, which is crazy. So I picked this card up for like 20 Canadian dollars, which is like 15 US dollars, because some people are still selling them for cheap. Some people sell them for a lot of money. And I actually got this card as a lightly played, but it looks like it's in really good shape. It's got good centering. Well, I mean, a little bit down there, but I mean, the hollow is really nice. It's got a little bit of whitening on the back, but other than that, that could probably fetch a 7 or an 8 if I'm lucky. So yeah, that's going in. Number 2 is a card I've had since a kid. And you can tell because it has runny nose, Landon fingers all over this card. So I cleaned it very carefully, but it's still not going to fetch a very good score because of all the whitening on the back. Like, look at that. Look at that. See, I wish I could go back in time and tell Kid Landon to be nicer to his cards because they're not going to fetch a very good score. But yeah, that's going in because it's still going to be a valuable card. Now, this one I recently picked up. You can check the other video. I picked it up with a bunch of other cards. Some guy was selling them for a pretty good price. So in there was the Shadowless Charizard. Now, this card, again, looked like it was played in the schoolyard a bit. It's got bad whitening, and I don't know, the hollow is kind of scratched. But yeah, you know what? Even if I get a 4 or 5, I'll be happy because these just seem to keep going up in value, even the low scores. So worth getting graded. And now his brother, his younger brother, I guess, because this is a base set, way better condition. Look at that. Oh, almost no scratches at all anywhere. Fairly good centering. And yeah, a little bit of whitening on the back, but not so bad. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully an 8. We'll see. I've been slowly collecting the Delta species because they're kind of a cool set. Although this is my least favorite artwork of the Delta species cards. But I'm just slowly getting them all graded. So yeah, here's a Mewtwo. These cards, they're kind of like a different hollow on the front. So they don't scratch very easily. They actually hold up pretty well. But the back of this card is some whitening there and on the top. And yeah, the back is going to kill the score for this card. It'll probably get a 6 or a 7. It's my guess. Another Delta species. Got the Charizard. Yeah, they're worth money. They keep going up. This is like a $40 card right now, but who knows what it's going to be in the future. So I'll get it graded. Probably going to get a PSA 6 because all the whitening on the back. This card, another Charizard, Expedition Charizard. Really good shape. I bought this from Troll and Toad, actually. It actually cost me a decent amount of money. I think it was like 50 bucks or something, but really good shape. A little bit of whitening at the top. It's not going to get a 10, but hopefully a 9. Yeah, cool card. Then from Expedition, I have a Hollow Blastoise. I also bought this card from Troll and Toad quite a while ago. Just been hanging on to it, waiting to get graded. It's pretty much perfect. Just again, there's a little bit of whitening on the edges. You know, as normal. Probably an 8 or a 9. Next is the Skyridge. Everybody knows Skyridge is getting more expensive. If you don't know about Skyridge, it was the last print Wizards of the Coast did before they gave the rights back to Pokemon. And because of that, they had very limited printing on Skyridge. So a few years ago, these cards were not that expensive. Now they're getting ridiculous. Like, there's a Skyridge Magikarp I'm looking for that's like $60 or $70 for a common. So, yeah. This is going to get graded. It's in pretty good shape. I don't know. I'll probably get an 8. And one of my favorite Pokemon, actually, is Magikarp. I just love them. I don't know why. So, I've been slowly collecting the Magikarps. And if you're going to collect Magikarps, the Shining Magikarp is probably one of the coolest. So this is from Neo, what is it? I believe it's Neo Revelations. Yeah, one of the very first Shining Pokemon that came out. It's non-first edition, it's an unlimited, but it's still a cool card. It's in really good shape. I don't know. Hopefully get an 8 or a 9. And to finish that off, I have his evolution, Shining Gyarados. I mean, I just love this card. Look at the red. Look at the guy in the boat. It's a cool card. So I got this from Troll and Toad as a near mint, and I live in Canada, so it makes shipping a pain in the ass. And I got it, and it has a bend here. I don't know if you guys can see that in the light, but there. Yeah, so because I'm so far away, it doesn't really make sense to ship them back. So I just contacted them and they gave me like a partial refund. I'm still a bit bummed because I wanted a near mint, but this is what I have to grade for now. Maybe later on I'll get a better one. So yeah. Moving on, I have Erica's Venusaur. And this is from Gym Challenge. First edition, really good shape. Cool card. I really like the whole Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes artwork. It's one of my favorites. I want to definitely get some more of that. So yeah, good card. Centering's way off. Way off. So because of that, it's going to get a hit on the score. I'll probably get an 8, I hope. And then, if you like Magikarps, you got to get the extra shiny Magikarp, obviously. Because, you know, Pokemon cards are like jewelry for nerds. The shinier the better. And this card is shiny. So he's in the collection. These are seem to be pretty valuable as well now. Whitening. A little bit off-centered. But again, it's pretty good shape. I'm hoping for an 8 or a 9. What else? Okay, we have Team Rocket stuff next. So I have a first edition Blastoise. Very, very mint. I've had this card for a long time, and it is finally getting graded, so I'm excited. Again, the centering is not very good on this card. Look at that. Look at the corner of that. Yeah, it's way off. So, I don't know. Probably an 8. Now this card seems to just keep getting more and more valuable. First edition, Dark Charizard. Very, very, very good condition. Again, the centering is a little bit off on the bottom to the top. And yeah, the centering is not great on this card either. It seems to be a common theme. Pokemon Company, get your printing right. I guess this would have been Wizards of the Coast. And okay, there's 2 more. So, Light Dragonite. This is from Neo Destiny. Cool card. I really like the artwork of this Dragonite. I don't know, he's just so cute and innocent looking. And the centering is just not good again. Just not good. That's why it's tough to get a PSA 10, folks. Sometimes you're just at the mercy of the printing, even if you have a card in good shape. So I'm not expecting 10s on any of these. I'm just going to be happy to get them in the case. So, and then the last one is a Dark Tyranitar from Neo Destiny as well. I seem to have a lot of Neo Destiny cards, so they're going in. And Neo Destiny was a really good release. I really like the artwork in Neo Destiny, so it's a good one to collect. This one's in a worse shape. It's got some lightning at the top. It's off center a bit, and a couple scratches on the hollow, a little bit of flaking on the hollow, but probably a 7. Yeah, I guess it's a 7. Anyways, I'll let you guys know when they come back graded, and we'll do another video, and I'll try to keep score of what I thought and see if I'm way off or not. So anyways, thanks for sitting and watching, guys. Catch you on the next one.